I think most important is that I think all of you have experience deploying on-premise software. After you spend a lot of money, very huge capex on acquiring hardware, software, and finding a team of experts to put them together, you will not see the result maybe until 10 months or 12 months later. And if it doesn't come up to what you want, it's often too late, and because you already spent so much time and effort in it, you have to use it anyway. So the good thing about cloud computing is we have a very rapid deployment model. So typically the deployment on Salesforce is in terms of weeks, or for a very complex project in months, compared to the traditional on-premise software deployment. The reason how we can do it is that we have already developed a platform that is mostly click. There's no coding, it's very fast, and the infrastructure is already there. So in fact, if you are interested in trying out Salesforce.com, just go to our website or talk to myself or my colleague Joey. We can set up a trial environment for you very quickly. So these are some of the examples of the customer of different sizes. So the point I want to stress here is that Salesforce.com, it really fits and companies of every sizes, whether you are very large enterprise or you are like small medium business or very small business, that we are able to give you the platform that's flexible enough. So in another word, in a very simple term, you can make it very complex. The platform can handle very complex workflow and enterprise requirement. But on the other hand, you can dumb it down to make it very simple. If your requirement is very simple, you can dumb it down. So it's a very flexible platform. And increasingly, it's not cloud computing is no longer for small medium business who do not really want to invest in a big data center. There are very large companies globally that deploy Salesforce because they realize the benefits. And like you can see, EMC, Dell, Cisco, these are really large global organizations with hundreds of thousands of users running on our platform. So the enterprise customers, we see an increasing take-up. The last few years is no longer SME customers. So Salesforce, I think for sales, we always very focused in customer success. And I think it's a testimony also, we are continuously rated top by independent analyst publication, public voting, that they really find our software very easy to use, not only the innovation, the features and functions, but also the service and the platform, how it's delivered to the customers. So next I'm going to just spend a very short time, it's not given a lot of time, to briefly tell you what Salesforce.com has to offer. So this is, if you can see, this is basically what we are offering today. At the bottom is the platform, what we call the Force.com platform. It is an application platform that runs on the cloud, multi-tenancy cloud computing, and you can use it to develop your own app. So if some of you are not interested in CRM application, but you do have apps that you want to put it on the cloud, you want to try out a small departmental apps, or you have all Lotus Notes apps that you need a platform to move out, or you have a website that you want to put it to face the customer, you can put it there, you can build it on the Force.com capability. But what we have, our main product is Sales Service Cloud. Sales Cloud and Service Cloud, these two offerings are very similar, but they are catered for two different purposes. So Sales Cloud is more focused for sales. So for sales organization who wants to do things like accounts and contacts management. So I heard just so my Thai is not good, but I keep hearing know your customer. So this is about knowing your customer. Knowing your customer will allow you to do upselling, cross-selling. So we have a very large customer here, one of the big banks. We just launched a pilot for some of the branches, and they start tracking the results. People who walk into the bank and they indicate they're interested in certain products. So the bank is able to, okay, I look at your profile. You have this product, you have insurance, do you have loans? If you have loan, you should have this. So they just every teller is doing some small selling to every customer to walk in, and they track the result of this kind of lead conversion. And what the customer told me is that, look, can you imagine what it means if I increase my revenue by just 2%? It is a lot of money, and the customer will, your CRM pay for itself. So this is the key point, is from knowing your customer, increase the revenue for your company. It means a lot to your business, especially in a very competitive environment where everyone is trying to get market share.